Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. My name Arnold. Elavanyo. You can always call me. Bro, you see me? Bro, you see me? My outfit is sponsored by Which One Clothing. And so check out Which One Clothing. The number is on the screen. Which One Clothing is located at Ablikma Pentecost Junction. Give them a call and get something real cool. I mean, if you're a gentleman, you need to look good. And so Which One Clothing will make sure you look very, very good and responsible. We are sponsored by ESK Collections. ESK, they are into makeup and beaded accessories. So ladies out there who want beaded bags, beaded necklaces, very, very beautiful ones for that matter. Check them out on Instagram, ESK Collections. Follow the page and do business with them. We also have Green Select device, which is your glucometer. We use it to check your blood sugar content level. So if you're diabetic, you need it. If you're taking a lot of sugar as well, you need a Green Select device. It is 300 Ghana cedis only. Comes with 50 strips that you use to check your blood sugar content level. Contact Costless Ventures. They are the sole distributors of Green Select device. And finally, we have Plano Customer or Plano Business and Plano Deliveries. Plano Customer allows you to buy from online. It's the safest online market you can find. Do business with them. Use your card to make payment or mobile money depending on where you find yourself. My guest is Flyboy Geesus. Hey. Flyboy Geesus. I mean, the last time I came in contact with Flyboy Geesus was around 2017 or so, 2016, and it brought quite a number of issues. And by then, Ebony was very tough. Ebony was large and in charge. And actually, you don't say that to Ebony can't bore me, giddy, but we saw him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Me myself, he bore me.
She bore you too, eh?
She bore me.
Yeah.
You know, but may her soul rest in peace.
May her soul rest in perfect peace. Then we talk what we have to talk.
Yeah, of course.
Ebony, baby. You didn't miss some?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Because now me down get some close vibe.
Very, very close vibe.
Most of the time, then, you know, I did in body or she did my body, that kind of stuff. No, be say, you know, anything intimate, but like,
but then you guys
she be my G,
she be your G,
that kind of vibe.
She be your GSG.
You understand? Yeah.
Have you gotten over her?
I don't think so, cause then those times she playfully used to say that, you know, the way I like tattoos, the way she like tattoos. One day when we all blow up, she go like, you know, make her do a tattoo of a name for my body, then she will do that kind of thing because of how cool
you guys were.
But then me I see them as a play.
So did that happen? Did the cross tattooing happen?
It didn't happen. But I mean, after the sad incident, I just felt like that was one way I could keep her attached to me. Like,
so you have Ebony's tattoo?
Yeah. So if you check my Facebook, this thing,
right, my
personal account. Yeah, the cover photo, even picture we did it up till now, I never change it.
You don't change it?
I get a tattoo of for my body. Not a lot of people know. Because
really?
I don't want to make anybody can feel like, you know, they won't do because of publicity or stuff like that. So this is the first time. This is the first time. Yeah.
Just pull and make a see, say you have Ebony's tattoo on your hand. So how come nobody knows about this?
Yeah. You know, I feel like one or two personal people know.
No.
Yeah.
But it's not out there.
No.
Wow.
Even I think around the time I'll never post them, but you don't even know say
you don't even know say you. But then it be you.
So
then the love and the connection be very, very, very deep.
Oh, but you aside the fact say cameras day and everything, you know and say they made them be
they click
tight on some level. So you know, when as we enter the music industry like that way, she became very hot. You know, definitely management issues go make small limitations will come inside, and I was cool with it.
Yeah.
But they made them day on
your level.
We spoke like 3 days before the thing happened. So
and you still haven't gotten over her. In fact, it'd be difficult, but life must go on.
As long as I do music, she be one of the people that she believe me.
Yeah.
I still have voice notes of her screaming, "Yo, this your song, when you go release that?" You know. So
that
anytime, you know, I feel like she was one of the people that really believed in me. So you know, definitely, as long as I'm still doing music,
you have to do it for her.
I will have memories
of her. I see. So is there going to be a time where you dedicate a song or two to her, like this is for my paddy, my body?
Yeah, probably.
No,
like definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that, but you know, I just know say people have a different way of reading meaning into somebody. In maybe you are trying to be kind or you are trying to be,
but then
then we feel like maybe because they feel maybe get some to some height.
So
You're trying to capitalize on it to get
But
so I won't work, make it catch where people will feel comfortable. Say when I do, nobody will feel like I'm doing it for publicity.
I see.
Yeah.
I won't see how Flyboy Geesus they look like right now. I bet pull the hoodie.
Yo, Charlie.
Okay, so this is Flyboy Geesus.
Done.
I mean, this is the Jesus. Are you the one that was crucified?
No.
But the name you have, Jesus, and the kind of hairstyle you have on your head with a tattoo something, and Jesus no do all the instance.
Oh, Jesus no do all that, but Jesus had a long hair.
Right.
And this is also a long hair, so there is nothing wrong. And his hair self may be black. It was blonde or something like that. The image we know.
The image we know.
I mean, from the image we know. So at the end of the day, hair or stuff like that don't mean anything. I feel like a human being, how they will judge you based on your heart.
Based on your heart. Yeah. With your name Jesus, are you playing smart on us, as in you are referring to yourself as the Jesus in the Bible, but with different spellings?
No, I'm not trying to play smart in the sense that, the J-E-E comes from my surname, the last 3 letters of my surname.
Right.
So, out of creativity, I just felt like, I wanted to have a unique name.
Right.
So playing around the letters, I just decided to add the SUS. Anyway, it sounded good for me. Everybody around me thought it was. Jesus. And everybody called me G at the time, and G literally means like a tough guy or something like that. Yeah.
And so
I just feel like that'd be the name for me.
So spiritually, the name Jesus hasn't done anything for you.
Spiritually, as in
spiritually, the name Jesus that you put upon yourself, has it brought you positivity?
No, I feel like people they see me say I'll be a very confident person to be able to carry such a name. Definitely spiritually, but we are.
Do you believe in Jesus?
My name is Jesus, so I
do you believe in biblical Jesus?
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
I was born into a Christian family.
Right.
So I'd like to say I believe in Jesus Christ because I worship God through Jesus.
Through
Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, is it because you were born into a Christian family? And now I'm talking to you as Jesus and your own opinions, your own principles, your own beliefs.
Yeah.
As Jesus, Flyboy, do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Sometimes.
Right.
Looking at, you see, for some time I've been trying to read certain things and try to learn certain things, and I've realized that religion, if you check properly, it has divided the world more than it has united it. That's my view.
Religion has divided the world
more than
it has united the world.
And I think it should unite it more than it should divide it. And it's not like that, per my view. So sometimes when I look at some of the happenings, it just makes me have certain doubts that I feel like any other person could have. But it doesn't change the fact that I have a holy Bible that I bought with my own money, that I look through, I read through, I pray. I have spiritual mothers who are like in high positions in churches who give me guidelines as to how to read my Bible, how to pray. I don't necessarily need to come and pray in public.
But
I don't need to know how to pray, but I have
your own
teachings and stuff I get that. So
you doubt you are doubting that Jesus Christ even exists. Sometimes you doubt.
Sometimes when you look at some of the happenings or you read certain things online, just trying to get to know deeper. The thing I just say, sometimes you don't. If you want to keep your belief, don't dig too deep.
If you want to keep your belief, don't dig too deep. Because the more you dig, the more you know.
And you may start having doubt or thinking. You start feeling like certain things that are like that, and maybe they might just not be like that. So right now, sitting here.
So do you still read the Bible?
Oh, I still have my Bible.
Do you still read it?
I still pray and mention Jesus and mention God. So
even though you doubt,
even when I can't fall, when I'm tripping and I want to fall, the first word that
Jesus will come.
So it still works on me.
But sometimes you doubt if he actually exists.
Yeah, sometimes I won't lie.
Yeah, I mean, because over here we are being honest.
Because of some of the happenings around. Yeah.
What have you had personal experience that make you feel like this thing happened to me? I'm not sure say Jesus day. Because if God did, this thing will happen to me. Do you have such an experience?
You see, I've had such experiences, and funny enough, I've also had experiences where me alone I sit in my room and go like, God, Charlie, this things be how I dey go through, nobody there for me. But if I forget this, sometimes I mention stuff like material stuff, and I give time limits, and then because I don't go to church. I don't even remember the last time I go to church, but I still deal with my daily stuff. So having such mentalities and giving yourself periods, and then sometimes before the period, the thing
then you
get the thing. Like you feel like, me, I feel like it works for me. So sometimes, if they make I take my brain to go a lot of places, they feel like sometimes, but sometimes some things go feel happy, make you feel like God really did those ones today.
Which one? So share one of the God really did one with me, and let's move on.
Like sometimes you get deep into problems and you feel like you don't want to talk to anybody because God has always been on your side and stuff like that. You wait for answers never come. Stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, but if you read the Bible, to me, I'm not good with quotations and stuff.
Right.
But I write down for places, books inside and stuff like that. I open, I take the quotation, then I go read there. I take recite whatever I will pray about and make my wish.
For real, Flyboy Geesus, there was a time you almost died. You went through hardship. Well, in your own definition, you went through hardship. There was a time you almost died. What saved you? Was it a doctor? Was it your own ancestors? Or it was God who saved you?
You see, I believe it's God. Because 3 days before the incident happened, someone very close to me had a dream about it and warned me, but we still spoke to my spiritual mother about it. We she gave us some quotations to certain guidelines, and then we did it. So we felt like it has been redeemed, sort of. So the third day, and I'm like, so let me just go to the party. But the warning was, don't go. If you have a party to go,
don't go.
And I still
went to the party. You drove.
So I didn't really regret so much when I had the accident. And at that moment, I only started feeling like, I bought this car just a month ago.
Fresh car, just a month ago.
Yes. Is this how God saved me from dying? Because if I have 2 other cars, if it was looking at the nature of how everything happened, if it was any of the other cars, I would have been crippled or I would have died.
Yeah.
Complete.
Wow. So your spiritual mother failed you?
No. My spiritual mother is not God.
Okay.
She only gives me guidelines. She teaches me, Sebio, me, definitely me, Nyama be brave, and I still they grow. So what me say, Charlie, like when you are going through such problems and you want to, you just do this or read the quotation where you not can say not vampire, those kind of stuff. So
she gave you those guidelines.
Yeah.
So why is it that after you got saved, you didn't do gospel? I then still low key. Still talking about
I don't believe
bunking girls.
I don't believe me say I come Sebio asofofo kra mo fa mo yire no machi. That's one sin way the Bible they really frown upon, especially when you are married. You understand? Yeah, but at the end of the day, they say me too low key. Also, for any year what them and I say, too low key. Biana, and you be my Biana no bonny more.
Okay.
Biana, wait me be volume. Now you not survive. You didn't really meaning.
Now,
you understand? Yeah. And the end me, I feel like I preach money and love. That's all I preach.
That's what
so
you
if I sing about intimacy between where married people they do.
Right.
And if like maybe I can't talk say somebody where marry, make it go. Do something else. No, I'm just talking about.
But marry, but you the chop girls.
Oh, I know the chop girls.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a very responsible young man.
You are a very responsible young man. So they do. Because the way you are preaching
I have one person where me I'm the.
Where you the chop.
I have I have some big sense of responsibility. Certain things they want to go do it always
it prick you.
Yeah, it make I feel some way.
So you preach money and love.
Yeah.
How do you preach money?
By like saying, trying to, if you listen to Money on My Mind, for instance, you see that I'm talking about, hustling and making sure you never give up and stuff like that. When people that follow me know I'm always trying to. I don't just wake up and post. I can be there, and if I don't know what to post, I won't post for 6 months. You won't post
for 6 months. So you're just there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about low key. You have Moesha Budon. In fact, when I saw the video and I saw Moesha Budon, one thing came in my head. Jesus Chuan. That be what I talk. You chuam?
No.
You know which one?
The thing say we say she no be my party like person I know.
She no be your party.
You understand?
Right.
I got close to her through the making of the video.
Okay.
And you're a friend of mine, Ian Wadi. Yo, shouts to Ian Wadi. He's an actor, you know, so he's like close to her.
Right.
And then he's the one who
brought her.
And
so how was the vibe on set?
No, the vibe was cool. Definitely, you know, meeting her for the first time and trying to work. You try to, as a gentleman, you try to comport yourself, sort of. Yeah. But you know, say the work we do, so we just, you know, close our eyes, do the job.
You close your eyes, do them. So you guys have, you know, contact and things.
Oh, definitely.
You confirm saying back be real.
Oh, the back is day inside. But what did it tell? Because the ones for social media, I know they say day inside.
Guys, check out Low Key video. I mean, the video is fine, and I want to believe you spent a lot of money on Low Key video. It's a very fine video. Trust me, Charlie. And it's showing on TV. It's on Bright TV. It's on Foresight as well.
Yeah, we are trying to go hard with the push.
You have to.
Yeah.
So, what is the comeback like for Flyboy Geesus?
Yeah. So the comeback is gonna be great because nothing is gonna make me back off. Like, you know, I did with Kisses for Breakfast, and everybody was expecting me to come harder. You know, a lot of things happened through that period, but right now I have a solid team that have me strapped. No matter what, they are still going to be on the road when I'm sleeping.
So the comeback is huge. You know, before we started rolling camera, you were talking about you get set, you're going to release songs every hour, song for Move.
Charlie, I'm too hyped up right now. You see my last time for this show talk.
Yeah.
Right now, the
difference,
the energy be different.
Yeah, the energy be different. The mindset, the attack be more.
I think, you know, after my accident, it was so serious that I went off. I woke up so many hours after. I don't want to mention how many hours, but you know, almost 2 days. And whatever happened, I just when I woke up, I felt that so with everything I have, you know, I would have just lost my life and just leave everything behind. It don't mean anything. So maybe, you know, I feel like nobody's supporting me, so let me try and my small money that I'm hustling small to get, let me invest it somewhere, because I feel like nobody will support me around the music circle, so I wouldn't want to invest there. Let me just live my life freely and just, so, you know, after that I've just made up my mind to live freely. I don't want to even think about what anybody thinks about me, because Charlie, life is short, bro.
Life is short,
honestly.
I mean, so that's the lesson. That's your mindset now.
Yes,
after
I was in the room for 1 solid month. It was crazy, bro.
One solid month.
Yeah, I sleep, I chop, I sleep, I chop, I sleep.
For 1 month.
It cost me another, you know, illness, because you know if you chop and sleep, you know, instantly. You know, a whole lot. I went through. I got depressed at some point, but thank God I had.
So how is depression like, man? How is depression?
Charlie, me, I know, because I feel like it's just series of mood swings, you know, because I know myself personally that there are a lot of things that I won't comment on. There are a lot of things that won't get my attention, because I'm a very, you know, like I'm a strong introvert. You understand? But you know, after everything, sometimes I get so hyper. You know, I do things and regret immediately. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, Charlie, right now I see myself as a strong person. I now see how strong I am as a man or as a guy. Right. Because at first I used to feel like I be that laid back. I'm a hard guy, but I'm
you be laid
back, soft and you know, but after everything, right now I feel like I'm stronger than I thought I was.
So are you in the fuck everything moments? Like fuck everything. I go right now, today.
Right now, aside God, nothing they
concern you.
Even material things, the music we do, whatever money we will get from most of that money I will take help people. Even if not outside this, I will take help my family members. They know they get any help. Because I come from a very rich family, but you know, they take care of who they take care of. I don't want to go there.
That thing the person and they like, even and they push.
Yes.
So you from the family, but someone will catch your top.
Yeah, if you're not a hustler, for them to feel like they'll play with you,
forget it.
Yeah.
So that accident be good to say it happened.
Definitely, because it made me, you know, see a lot of people around me.
Did it make you see who your real friends?
No, because people, you know, some people were close to me that tried to change my car papers into their names and stuff like that.
For real?
They felt like I was sleeping.
I don't know. Like they felt like you were dying. Like you were dying.
cause me from the scene, you know, I think they told me I went off.
Yeah.
So
some days later.
No, like the kakra was seen. No? So even the number plate, they told me I tried to remove. I didn't get any cut on me actually.
Hey, adrenaline.
So it be inside pain where
yeah.
I get for like 1 month. With that one, the doctors
internal bleeding.
The doctors tell me say
you could have died though.
It be airbag impact, so I made lucky.
Right. Yeah.
So,
you could have died though. Internal bleeding.
Yeah.
It be deadly past anything.
Yeah,
man. So you have a new look at life now.
Bro, I don't even want to talk plenty about it.
For
it
real.
Deep like that.
It be
See,
deep.
as I start talking about
you started sweat. Yeah, I get it. So features. Are you doing some features?
Oh yeah, definitely. I have a song with Sarkodie and Kelvin Boy coming soon. I have a song with Episode and Amachi the rapper. You know, I have an international collabo with a US artist.
Wow.
Yeah, that one too, Charlie. You know, we dey make moves cause we don't want to drop on without video cause you know. So
everything
I just
has
really
to come
go
with
deep
a
into
video.
that like
everything
that.
has to come with a video.
You know, there are a lot of featurings. We have a collabo that we are trying to put together currently featuring a Nigerian artist, but because of the the unfortunate situation in Nigeria, Charlie, shouts to Nigeria, man. The whole Ghana, our heart goes out. Charlie, you be our sisters. So our sisters and brothers, like our sister country, basically. Yeah, so Charlie, we deal with you guys. Yeah, stay strong.
Have you seen any difference in this music scene that you think you are coming to take advantage of, or some opening ways you say no, this be where for knack make it happen?
Okay, so me, I feel like I come from a background where music and lyrics is very important.
Right.
And growing up, your church or lyrics are about growing into what I am right now, and I feel like people don't really care about the lyrics. They just want good composition. So your lyrics will go to your core fans.
Right.
But the people who want to enjoy your music or where you make your money, they just care about good composition, not necessarily the lyrics. So that's what some of the things I'm changing.
So based on that, are you still paying attention to good lyrics, or you are
definitely the lyrics there. Good composition comes with good lyrics, but not too much lyrics. When you try to prove to people that you are lyrical too much, you sound boring. But if you want to prove to your core fans, that one there,
you are good to go.
Yeah.
Where is your other half?
Charlie, Ide.
Is he still doing music?
We haven't spoken for like over a year, so
you haven't spoken.
I can hardly tell if he's
doing music or anything. You haven't spoken for over a year.
Yeah.
When when you had your accident?
No.
You didn't hear from him?
No.
Throughout that moment, you didn't hear from him?
Maybe he didn't know I had an accident. I tried to keep it
personal and low key.
Yeah, I think medical came to the scene. By the time he came, they had taken me off.
And that's it.
Yeah, so apart from him, I don't know who else knows, but definitely if he knows, he will tell people that people in the music scene that knows me. Definitely.
It's amazing.
But nobody reached out to me. I didn't even expect anybody to reach out to me anyway.
Why? Because you have homies.
Yeah, but that.
Or you knew they were fake.
No, the industry inside. Make I tell you, the industry inside. That be how you did.
Right.
Everybody you go close to, or you will come close to you. If the person know they get any benefit from you, they see you say you are not, being ranked. Maybe because you get following, or because you get a lot of works out there past you. But what people forget is that, the fact that you have a lot of works out because you've been signed or you've had the privilege of somebody hyping you doesn't make you more talented than somebody that you have followers than.
Yeah.
That'd be what a lot of people forget.
Yes.
But if you sometimes I feel like right now, who get hit song be talented? You don't get hit song.
Be talented.
Yeah.
But that's some dangerous, position we find ourselves.
Yeah.
Because if you get hit song, okay, you be the talented.
Yeah.
If you don't get hit song, you're not talented.
If you don't get hit song, the comment. Make I show you the comment. The comment be say, Master, you forget your which talent, which music you do. If you get talent, make a hit or drop hit song.
That be all.
Yeah.
Then that
but
be
you drop songs because your song will get 300,000 views or 500,000 views because they on a major label or major management, or get the means to push yourself to get 300,000. Somebody that you can sing better than will go tell you insulting you because he feels popular past you. Yeah.
So based on that, are you speared or fired up to get the numbers too?
Make
a promise on this show.
Right now, there, be me. I know say I get a lot of love in person, even more than social media, because people when I get more love physical. When I come out than like on social media.
Right.
So I know say, and me it be because I blame myself.
Right.
It is because I'm not a social media freak. I know be somebody way.
You be laid back.
Yeah. So it be now way my team they try who put me on my toes on that thing. I'm trying to be as active
as
on
possible.
social media.
You dey on computer, but you know be social media.
You know me.
You know this computer self. Or you know get Lapi self.
Lapi day my studio. Where are they taking calls? You know what I mean?
Flyboy Geesus is the name, yo. See, yeah, I do interviews, but your energy is sick. I'm feeling your energy to the max. Charlie, talk to your fans and let's see what we have to do next. The video is already out there. Low key, nice jam, nice video. Moesha Budon is in there and she did something. I want you guys to check it out. Like something where I see that boy I talk say, Flyboy. So check it out on YouTube. Charlie, final words to your people. Let's see.
Yo, Charlie. Shouts to our GM, first of all. Shouts to my management team. Shouts to everybody supporting me. Shouts to my family, my friends. Yo, Charlie, shouts to the haters because these be the people where, you know, them for they alive, them for no die, them for they alive and see the glory of God. Damn, man, Charlie, Jesus.
Social media handles.
Flyboy Geesus on all social media handles. The Jesus is Geesus. Yo, don't get it twisted.
Flyboy Geesus is the name. Follow him right now. Start patronizing his stuff. Leave a comment, share, like. That's how you support our guys. You know what I mean? My name is Arnold Elavanyo. My outfit sponsored by Which One Clothing. Link them up. The number is on the screen.
Yo, Charlie, make I catch you off small. Charlie, shouts to my boss behind the camera. Shouts to Vibes in 5. Charlie, this be family way. They hold me down all the time. If I don't talk this thing, I go feel go cry for hours.
Jesus, yo. Yeah, we did give everybody. We did give it. Zeda, pick up yourself, man. Hard guy. We out.